Good evening and thanks for joining us. Welcome to the 10 o'clock news. I'm Camilla Ortiz. First tonight, Fox 12's Most Wanted is on the run after a shootout with police in a northeast Portland neighborhood. Moments ago, Portland police lifted a shelter-in-place order for people living inside this perimeter set up along Northeast 102nd Avenue, 108th Avenue, Halsey and Gleason Streets. Fox 12's Connor McCarthy is live there, joined by PPB Sergeant Kevin Allen. Connor?
That's right, Camilla. Like you said, police just ended their search in this neighborhood right across the street from me just moments ago, and those two suspects have not been found. Now I'm joined by Sergeant Kevin Allen from PPB. So, Sergeant, what is the latest?
We just want to let people know that this investigation is now transitioning from the tactical to the investigative, and so the public danger has passed. We've cleared our perimeter. We had cars up and down the road here earlier, so those cars have cleared, and now it's just moving into detectives coming in and beginning the investigation. This was a very serious, dangerous situation with people firing at the police. Police car was struck by gunfire, so there's a lot of work still to be done.
Right, and you did confirm to us earlier that the suspects are a male and female that you guys are looking for.
Yeah, that's kind of an updated information that we have now. Was a male and female that hopped out of the car, and one or both of them fired shots at the police. So that will lead into the ensuing investigation. The big thing is we want people to know is we're grateful for their patience with us while we were doing the search. It was very dangerous, a very concerning situation. I know it was inconvenient for people to be locked down out of their homes and out of the neighborhood, but it was really important that we keep everybody safe.
And just to be clear, there's no danger to the public in this part of Portland at this time?
There's no reason to think there's any unusual danger in this part of the neighborhood. We don't believe the suspects are here anymore. At some point, they got away, and now we're going to continue the investigation and try to find them and make an arrest.
All right, well, thank you, Sergeant Allen. Now, this all stemmed from a traffic stop that started at 5:30 p.m. near the corner of Northeast 92nd Avenue and Halsey Street. Police pulled a car over looking for a wanted suspect. Now, that car took off and a short chase started. Officers threw bike strips to stop the car. Then the suspect fled into the neighborhood off Halsey Street. As police chased the two, they heard gunshots, causing them to fall back. They called in SWAT and the crisis negotiation team. Solomon Momo lives in the closed-off neighborhood. He left for 15 minutes and came back to find his street blocked by police and no way to get home.
I'll be very happy if they get hold of those armed people, because our lives will be in danger if at all in this neighborhood, We have kids around here, so we don't need those things in our neighborhood.
Solomon says he moved to this part of Northeast Portland 1 year ago, and he says this stuff has never happened in his neighborhood before. And Camilla, this whole area was very active since 6 p.m. this evening. And like I said, and like the sergeant said, those suspects, that male and female, still have not been found. Camilla?
Yeah, and Connor, you mentioned one of the suspects was wanted for some sort of crime. Did police say what that was? And again, it sounds like besides man, woman, we aren't sure more as far as descriptions go. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right. Police couldn't confirm exactly what that one suspect was wanted for, but they did say that's going to play into a big part of their investigation. And the only updated description, like you heard from the sergeant, is that it's a male and female suspect. Now, they could not release any other descriptions at this time. Camilla?
Thank you so much for that live report.